Hey, what is up guys, xExoTicGFX here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a wood branding, wood burning, type logo, wallpaper, channel art, whatever you want to use it for, it's up to you, it's not mine, so go ahead and do whatever you want. So first thing first, there's going to be a link down below in the description for the wood background I'm using. Go ahead and click on that and open it up. So I'm going to be using a text file for today, so if you're going to use a text, open up your text tool, make sure it is black and white. If it is not black and white, click that button where I was just at. You can use your own font, but make sure the size is somewhat large for this project. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my own name, xExoTicGFX, because that's who I am. So yeah. So after you type in your text, if you want to readjust it, you can do Control A, adjust it accordingly. Once you're done, then click Control D. Go ahead and make a layer copy by pressing Control and J to make a copy of your text file. Then right now, click Control and then make Control plus a new layer to put it below the actual copy that you just made. Click Control and E to merge the text with the actual white underneath it, and then after that you want to select the layer below it by pressing Control and clicking on it. That will make a selection of that text. Now once you want to do that, you want to click Select, Modify, Expand, and expand it by 1 pixel. Then after you do that, you want to click Alt and Delete to actually fill in the actual thing with black. So I don't know how to explain it, but it works, trust me. And then deselect it by pressing Control and D. Now you want to invert the colors by pressing Control and I. Now click Filter, Style, Wind. Make sure the mode is on wind, and the direction doesn't matter because you're going to be using both of them anyways. So go ahead and click OK. Now click Control F 2 times to make a style something like that. After you did it 2 times, go back and do Filter, Style, Wind, and click the other direction this time. And then click Control F 2 times again to make it go the opposite direction and make it look like this. There you go, just like that. Now click Control I again to invert the layers. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Blur it by 1 pixel and press OK. I already did it earlier. So yeah, that's what you do. Now you want to open up the Levels tab by pressing Control plus L. Where it says 0, type 72. Now go up to where it says Blend, click Color Burn, and then set the opacity to 60%. Click the new layer icon at the very bottom of your screen. Then control click on the deselected, like the hidden type text that you used before, basically, to make a selection. Now click Select, Modify, right, and Feather it 2 pixels, and then click Alt and Delete to fill it with black. Make sure it's still on black, so click Alt and Delete now, and then Control D to deselect it. Now reduce the fill by 40%. Double click on the first layer that you just did, click Bevel and Emboss, Technique Smooth, make the depth 50%, the directions up, make the size 20 pixels, uncheck Global Light, the angle is 30% or 30 degrees, the alt is 48 degrees, the highlight opacity 0%, make the shadow mode linear burn, and then make the shadow opacity to 20%. Click Inner Shadow after doing all this. Change the blend mode to linear burn, opacity to 10%, uncheck Global Light, set the angle to 147 degrees, and change the size to 50 pixels. And that is it, guys. That's how you put a brand or whatever you want to call it onto a piece of wood. I'm xExoTicGFX, and thank you for watching.